Hello everybody, Nokanaka here, and today we are here to summon for 3rd Armor X. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just roll. I have enough to pity for him, so if it comes to that. Haven't kind of did have to pity for character once, but that's because there was 2 characters I was going for during that time. Did a Monster Hunter collab. Hopefully it won't have to come to that when it comes to Armor X. So the reason why I'm rolling for him today, well, he's a pretty good character. Why is he a pretty good character? Can clear ads very well, like multiple ads very well with his Buster Shot, right? Buster Shot's kind of unique, right? You could fire either 2 shots, 2 different charge shots, or combine it together to do a like mouth wide attack, right? That's one of the reasons why he's good. The other reason why he's really good, it's because of his super armor. He has lots of passives, and his second skill makes it so he's very durable. I think I read somewhere that he can also recover, which I'm assuming recover health, right? That part I'm not sure, but I just know he's really durable. So because he's very durable, he's hard to kind of kill in PvP. If you guys ever like fought Cinnamon in PvP, but just imagine, probably not as tanky as that because she kind of weakened your damage as well, but probably almost there. Probably second to that. So he's good in PvE and PvP, so that's why I'm grabbing him. Yeah, it took me a while to actually decide to pick for him because one, I kind of wanted to know what's coming down the pipeline, what's up ahead that I want to watch out for. And so far, after a bit of research, kind of concluded that I'm not gonna roll for a while, so since I'm gonna go for him, might as well. I think the other reason why he's also 3rd Armor X is really good is his cards. In general, almost all the X's, Armor X's, are good because of how many. Usually they have two cards specialized for the character, so he gets a pretty good buff from that. Rolling this game takes a bit longer, huh? It's really kind of funny how they have animations for characters you already got. Because in most games they do animation once for the first time you get it, but this game likes to repeat the animation even for the smaller characters. Not doing so hot early on, not like a single 5-star. I forgot if this game goes by star scaling. Okay, well they go for 8, B, A, and S. So I have not gotten any S rank weapon or character yet. So yeah, since this is a Dive Fest banner, the chances of getting an S rank should be a bit higher. I think it's supposed to be double. And then you could possibly get any of the previous S rank characters. Be more specific to that. You could possibly get previous Die Fest characters. All right, Die Fest characters is almost like limited characters, but every month there's always a Die Fest banners, and these right here to the side, those are all Die Fest characters. You'll only get them during Die Fest banners. Not a single one. They're all bad. Maybe I will speed this up a bit. Okay, yeah. If I don't see an S rank at all, I'll just skip it. It'd be sad if one of them turns to an S, but that's really rare to happen. I think I only ever seen it happen once. Ooh, not good. What happened to the increased S rank? I swear I get more S ranks from like the previous banner, which is the collab banner. Okay, skip. Alright, I want to peek very quick. There is one or banner. I do want to look at the drop rates here. Okay, so is it 4.5 for S rank, 1.5, 3 weapons, and in other banners, right? Yeah, over here, it's a 6%. So it's like a 1.5% increase, 4% increase for characters. I think the other one was 3, so that's the extra 1% for weapons. But yeah, if I do get an S rank, it has a pretty good chance to be their Armor X. Oh, there you go. S rank. I guess it got suspicious of me after hearing me looking at the drop rates. Yeah, so the reason why I didn't roll for their Armor X right away, I think this is like the second day. The other second or third day he's been around. I was partially rolling other games at that time, and then the other thing is there's been new characters that I've been interested in getting that see like the other versions of Mima S Dive get, and I've been trying to figure out when exactly would they kind of appear in global. And you know, the answer to that was not that easy. I mean, I eventually found out. Probably took about. Probably won't be able to. Won't roll as a weapon. Okay. This is a new weapon. What's the bolt? Yeah. So I don't think any character that I would want won't appear until 7 months. That's a really long time of not rolling, but it also means it's a long time to save. I think I'll be able to gain enough elemental metals. That's what it's called, right? EM. Yeah, element, not the elemental, but just element metal. Ooh, another S rank. Yeah, so just took a lot of research, right? I've been also trying to see whether their Armor X is still relevant in the future. There is going to be a 4th Armor X, right? But like, does that mean their Armor X is outdated? No. Their Armor X still pretty strong. Still kind of really high on multiple tier lists that I have been looking at. I don't really care for tier lists so much. Well, I can't say that if I'm looking at some tier lists, I guess. But obviously, the last rule I did, the Monster Hunter one, that was purely. Didn't really matter whether they're a tier list or not. It was just characters I wanted. I think the biggest part when I roll for a character is kind of whether I like their abilities and their classes. That's kind of what makes them different, right? But I think I would have to like the character first before I roll for them, even if they're high tier. I think there will be some high tier characters, at least that's what the tier lists say, that will appear within the 7-month period, but I will be skipping a lot of them. This is the only S tier character I'll be rolling. This is not the last one. I think the last one apart, one of the characters I'm looking forward to the future will be Super Base. Super Base is not only a high tier character, he's like the top character. Ooh, 3 S rank. About something. Either weapons or a character, but hopefully this is it. Character. Not the right armor. I think his charge shot is pretty nice. It's like a double charge shot, but their armor is able to do that too with the ability to combine them. But I didn't really like his second ability so much. It's kind of slow, and even though it's map wide. Ooh, Nightmare. That's new for me. I think that's supposed to be a good weapon, good melee sword. Yeah, second armor X. I think he has advantages in places you don't have to move around that much. It's kind of map clear, but it's not good for like bossing or places you have to race, right? I think he's okay in PvP as well. But overall, on the X's, I think I like third armor the best so far in this game. Airbuster. That's the 3. 2 weapons and 1 character. That's okay. But at least even if it's not, even if it's a dupe character weapon, I would get lots of mats or currency that I could use in the shop. So it's not too bad. I definitely need more of those currency to help awaken more of my characters anyways. Right, get more of their shards. So I'll take it. Okay, this will be a skip. Oh! One of it turned to an S rank. Oh man, he's a new character for me. I think he's okay. He'll be fun to play around with. Okay, let's continue. So it's nice that I guess that even when you skip that, it would kind of tell you if you get an S rank in the middle of all that. Got nothing. Now we know if I got nothing, it just skips right away. Or nothing. Yep. A lot of nothing. Ugh. Almost halfway through how much I have saved up so far. I think this game's been out for almost half a year now, based on my research. Because usually Third Armor X came out around their half year mark in the Taiwanese version of the game. Yeah, this game was originally made, made in Taiwan, and well, I can't even say it's made in Taiwan, but it was definitely the Taiwanese version of the game is the very first version of the game. So most likely it is probably made in Taiwan, right? Kind of makes you wonder how many people in North America has switched from the Taiwanese version of the game to the global version of the game. But technically, global is supposed to cover everywhere else but Taiwan, right? Did I get something? Nope. Yeah, because since the Taiwanese version of the game's been out since 2020 of March, that's what I learned. This game came out for us around the fall of 2021, so you can almost say that you can pretty much say that Taiwanese version of the game is about 1 year and another seasons ahead of us. So overall, you could say that whenever you do see a character you like just pop up in the Taiwanese version, then you almost have a whole at least a year to save up for it. This is assuming that the release is not going any faster in global, which it could. Some characters have come here sooner than the Taiwanese version did, right? For example, the Monster Hunter collab, that one, we just got that in last week, right? Well, in the beginning of January, right? But that was released 7 months ago in the Taiwanese version, so that's a bit shorter than a year. So some things like holidays and collabs could possibly appear early. Ugh, not doing so hot right now. I had like a batch of like S ranks appear back to back, but now it's just a kind of rough patch. Oof. I can still keep going. Still good. They trick. It's one. Okay, we'll let this ride. Give me all the memories. Memory fragments. That's what they call it, right? Yeah. This is how you know I am playing too many mobile games, so I can't remember what some of the currency are called, but just what happens. Too bad when I see, when you see a lot of the B ranks, don't get too excited about it. I mean, they did say that you have more chance of getting weapons than characters. So if you see S ranks, most likely, I think 3/4 of the time. Maybe it's 2/3 of the time. Yeah, 2/3 of the time will be weapons, and 1/3 of the time will be character. Oh, anyways, I forgot. The point I was making about the six games been around for half a year is that I was able to save up to guarantee at least 2 characters to pity. That probably means by the time some characters that I like will come out, I should be able to have enough to pity for 2 of them. So that's why I am feeling pretty safe for rolling 3rd Armor X. Or we're just saving for Super Base or the other characters I'm looking forward to. One thing I do worry about is it's hard to figure out how much of those element medals have earned from like stuff early in the game. Sometimes a lot of these gacha games kind of give you a lot of those materials early on, but they kind of slow down the rest of the way. But even so, I'll still probably be able to pity for at least one of the characters I want. Ew, not getting so hot. Oh, we're almost done. Ooh, you have an S right here. It's one. Alright, skip the rest of it's gonna be a weapon. It's a new weapon at least. Heart of Gold. Never heard of that one. Yep, skip the rest. I'll probably, if there is an S rank, I'll pretty much let it run until it hits that part where we hit the S rank. And we'll skip the rest just to speed it up a bit. Let's skip this. Need about 6 more rolls to hit pity. 6 more. It almost feels like at this point, even if I did get their armor X, I might as well pity for one of the other characters. I need to kind of start thinking what other characters to go for at this point. But maybe that won't come to that. Maybe I just won't get their armor X and I need to pity for them anyways. And I guess that's actually a pretty good strat in the future. Say there is multiple dive characters, dive fest characters you want. Maybe go for the later ones and then pity for some of the previous ones you want. It's probably a really good way to strategize and get all the characters you want. At first, I actually thought when you pity for them, you can only pity for the featured character, but looks like it's any dive fest characters. These are all literally all the previous ones. And this kind of also tells you how long this game's been around, right? So a dive fest usually happens every 1 month. So the game's been around for 5 months. Well, technically the game's been around after 6 months, technically, right? Because not only we got a dive fest character right on day 1, we got a dive fest character after a month. Human rolls. I guess I'm just going for the rest of the 3, even if I get their armor X. So, let's go. Not good. I mean, even if I did get an S rank character, at least give a dive fest character, right? That'd be nice. Wow. That is deep within the 10 roll. A lot of the P rank characters and weapons so common. Almost there. Nope. Is it a new one? It is a new one, at least. This is pretty much at the end. Last one, guys. Last one. Say you a S rank, 2 S rank rolls. Okay. So I get third armor X here. I'm gonna have to pick which Diecast characters I want. And if I don't, then the answer is simple. I just get their armor X. It's a weapon. Explosive blower. I wonder if that was supposed to be one of the weapons that were really good. Take a look later. Armor S rank to go. It's gonna be a weapon. I knew it. Feel like even though it's supposed to be 2/3 weapon, think about all the S rank stuff I got. I feel like it's more like 1/8. Maybe I got more like 10. I only got one character, right? I just only got Porno Man. I remember. I didn't get anybody else, right? Just Porno Man. No, I did get second arm X, so that's 2. 2 out of probably like 10. So maybe like 1/5 more. Okay. Now, just to pity for third armor. At least this game has a pity. Not all gacha games has a pity, so when they do have it, it's nice. It's easier to kind of plan ahead. Yeah, I'm still free to play this game. I really hope I can stick that way. With careful planning, I probably can. And obviously if there's no surprises. There you go, third armor X. And it's nice because when you get the feature character, you get his memory fragments. So that's nice. Okay, this is gonna be it for most of the video. Well, I guess I won't see you guys for a while, but there is one art that I've been thinking of, right? With all that research I did earlier, I was actually thinking of doing a summoning rolling gacha plan for 2022, kind of outlining what to expect for the rest of the year and how and predict when things are going to be released. I'm thinking about it, but if you guys do really want a video like that, just let me know down in the comments. And yeah, if there's enough attention for it, I'll be sure to try to cover it. Don't know when I will release it. Hopefully I would be able to release it before their Armor X goes away. That way other people who's debating what they want to do, use it to figure out what they want to spend their elemental metals on. But yeah, as you can see, especially when I don't have much elemental metals, I won't be summoning for a while. But hopefully I don't need to. But anyways, that's it for me today. So, Nickel signing out. Bye bye.